Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first! They have swallowed the church's lies! They're gullible! What can you do?
Look out! Put them down and let's go!
They will feel every hit! Gotta admit, this is kinda satisfying!
How often did you run into nowhere security? I sharpened my blade for that? More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki. Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging. I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I'm surprised the Church was able to seize the Cortex. Seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Church's forces increased by the tick.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyway? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space.
Careful. There's treachery ahead.
Okay, we got this. Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally stand!
Gamora! Wait for us! Something's up!
Yo!
I will ruin them all!
You're not the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Crush him, Max!
His belief could not save him
Their
from
sky
death!
lights out!
Go, Morna! Beat him! Bust out the smart bombs! Root snag him! Gamora! Throw that, Drax!
My great strength goes underutilized! More arriving!
Breathing room, Groot!
The roving one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Send it
On
their
that
way,
fool
Drax!
so he stops handing out traits!
Punch it, Drax! At least we
He was converting them to the promise!
Careful! He's powering up his crew!
That's not good! Stop him! Oh, crap! Put their lights out! What the fuck, Gamora?
Back it down!
Branch out, Groot! Follow you, Rocket!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem. Scud Shirt Medic is really complicating things!
Blow him away, Rocket!
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this!
Cowards! Face us!
everyone put up!
Then put him in a body bag!
You shall be
Problem solved! Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge! One of them dead! Another cultist! Wow!
Don't be sad! Keep punking their scud lights out!
Peter! Drax needs help! Cut to the chase! When we find Breaker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful! Take me or we're barely testing this thing!
We have weakened the contraption's defenses!
Oh, me! No, Gamora!
You got it!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Make like a tree!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna chop them up! I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Cut him down, Groot!
When we find Raker, I get him first.
I believe he will find us!
Nice to meet you.
We can switch to the hard stuff! No, I wasn't being insensitive!
Wreck 'em, Crack! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us.
We have this many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
their shaman compels them!
Our light
That's
fills you!
Clark and snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Thanks, Gamora! You got this one!
I'll enjoy this! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Root! Slow him down! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! We approach the dog's tower!
Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
This has got my name on it!
Ready!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
No promises!
Gamora! Run him
About
through!
time!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Off that spacey space cop!
That soldier was delirious! But now, he is
Oh,
dead!
crap! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valuable
Right!
than me!
I'm good!
Let us resume at full force!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
Submit! You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from sudden death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
We shall not fail!
Get ready!
Smoke the rocket! Lay on the hurt!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Justice is swift!
Rocket! Blast him!
Approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack!
I am
swear!
having some difficulty!
Thank Will! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Chill out! Get it?
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! String him up, crew! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Last time someone got
We don't need
stabbed!
Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like,
Oh, my gilded glutes!
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Look out!
do your worst, Beatles.
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believed.
Incoming! How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full floor pit!
That was not the name.
I like it better!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Time's up! Heads up!
Buy some time, Groot!
We approach the dog's tower.
We still have to fight our way through!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security. Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
But what now?
Gamorre's commandment number 1. Thou shalt stab! Danger close, Rocket! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover.
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Nobody?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Battle must be tremendous. Does any of this structure south?
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home, and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
Ah! Head on a swivel!
Rocket! Go wild!
This is an historic battle, the last stand of nowhere.
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
I will enjoy this.
Gamora, slice him up! Need some breathing room, Drew! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Blew him up!
That's right! You don't flirt with nowhere, scuffholes! The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device.
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Get the point?
Keep him busy, Drew!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Rocket! Fireworks! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're probably going for a timeout!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Drax, sack him! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
You ain't getting rid of me that easy!
Don't get too spread out!
You just messed with the wrong captain!
Order up!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Round him up! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Chief, big guy!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Cut it free, Gamora! Rocket! Safety's off! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Fuck it, just shoot the nuts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catadian not go home. Yet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind you. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlow's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.